Hello everyone, you're watching PokerNews.com and welcome back to our coverage of the World Series of Poker. I'm with the man, the legend that is Matt Salsberg, whom I mentioned on my Poker Central a couple of weeks ago. They asked me who my favorite Twitter follows were, and I chose you and Matt Glantz. So in this interview,
Glantz.
Yeah.
He's a hack. He literally is all over the place. He knows nothing about anything. Wow.
But from
I'm like slightly flattered, but at the same time, there's some other great follows out there.
Which I'm going to ask you. And from what I gather actually from you is that you don't think anything is real anyways.
I think we're living in a simulation. I started researching this recently, that there's a lot of theories out there that we're just part of a sim. And actually, about a minute before the break, further confirmation happened in a hand where I do believe we're in some kind of weird sim. Because there's no explanation. There's no mathematical or logical explanation for all this.
And so, there are some sort of scientists who have proven in some ways that this is possible. My mom believes this too. Okay, so I want to get some Twitter tips and tricks from you. First off, I know you recently changed your handle. So let's talk a little handle strategy.
Yeah, I was going by the Wizard of Dust for a while because I was keep winning these like 1K tournaments for like Bubkiss, but every time I get into a big tournament spot, I haven't been closing or getting, any good cashes, so I was winning the dusty ones. But then I decided, okay, well maybe that's like bad energy, so I just decided to go with Better Call Saul's, which was obviously a play on Better Call Saul. And I gave a little point and click like Bob Odenkirk does in the pictures, and yeah.
I like it. Okay, so second, then after you get the right handle, you got to move on to the tweet itself. So let's talk about how we filter out our tweets. Or not filter out.
Yeah, we literally basically never filter. I mean, part of, I think, maybe my fatal flaw is that I don't filter, and I just kind of shoot stuff off that I do without thinking, and then, sometimes I like hurt people's feelings, but I'm just going for the joke, and then it turns into a drama, and it's not something I ever want to do, is like to hurt anybody's feelings. It's just more kind of taking a spot and going with it, and so sometimes I get in trouble for it. It's probably, like I said, it's like my life has kind of gone that way since I was young. I'd always just say something inappropriate and just be like, all right, Salzberg, you're a dick, or you can't say that, but people laugh, so it's just kind of...
Hashtag comedy is sometimes painful. Let's get real, folks.
It is. It can be brutal. I mean, I take it too, and, it's like... but I've learned that I've got to be a little sensitive sometimes because, people are fragile and feelings get hurt, and you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, okay. Don't let them crush you. Don't let them take you down. I want this to get us, though, to one of the last and most important pieces of Twitter advice, which is the hashtag. And I would say this is the game that you probably are the most skilled at. What's the hashtag? You can hashtag anything.
You can actually. I don't give it too much thought. I just sometimes just like, it's just sort of instinctual. Like, I'm a TV writer too, so like I'm constantly on my computer working on things, and then my mind then just goes to Twitter like for mental breaks, and then, but since I'm like kind of in work mode, then I just end up tweeting all sorts of like comedic things. So it's just kind of like, it's just part of my process, I guess. And the hashtagging, I don't know, like I just did one like today, which is a little politically incorrect, but I went with the fag team because me and Chance Corneth are playing this tag team event, and it just comes out like Asperger's basically.
It's a beautiful thing. And finally, who are your favorite Twitter follows?
I'm a big fan of Jamie Kerstetter. She's great. She's pretty much always on point. I think David Tuttle can be really funny sometimes too, especially when, he's angry. Comedy comes from rage, so hey, just look at me. So,
also, Jamie has another Twitter, which is her dog, whose name is Crouton. So at Crouton Says, just in case you're looking for a little dog fun in your life, this is Matt Salsberg. I'm Sarah Herring. This has been Twitter Details, Facts, Important Rules and Regulations for how to get your Twitter game up. I'm Sarah Herring. You guys are on PokerNews.com.
Wait. I may retire from Twitter, just FYI.
It's going to happen to all of us. It should have happened a long time ago.
I should have done it like 2 years ago, but I'm really, really like contemplating the time suck that it takes out of me, and I'm not getting any younger, so.
On to the next. Hashtag.